What up, you fellas? Wolf Says here, welcome back. Alright, so we're back in business, and as it seems, modders are listening. So I was just checking, and they updated the contract configurator mod. So I'm guessing shit got fixed, or hoping for that at least. After the last episode, we screwed the pyramid, investigate the pyramid contract, and a lot more. So. Well, I still don't see the pyramid. Pyramid? Nope. Pyramid? Nope. Pyramid? Nope. It's not the pyramid. And yeah, as I see here, the game crashed last time again, and we're back into where we was. So we're gonna load the quick save, which I had here earlier. Let's hope this is the one. Wow, we got it back. Yes. Yes, alright, so we're back near the pyramid, which we don't see on the map. But we can land and recover Jeb now, because earlier we had a problem. Alright, welcome back, fellas. The game just crashed again, so with no further ado, I'm just gonna land this bird and get over with. As it seems, the pyramid's causing the game to crash, or maybe because of the contract itself, I don't know. But in all ways, we're just gonna land and recover, and we'll get back to this some other day. So Jebediah Kerman taking in a dive, final approach, killing the engine, bleeding the airspeed, kills the light too. It's weird how there's like some dark spots and some rather more light spots in the desert. Touchdown. Okay, there we go. Shit. Yep. That's why you should never land on a hill. Except when you can't see one. Time to get Jebediah Kerman back home. Okay, so again I'm looking at the map here, and no sign of the pyramid, so I'm guessing that's it. We're just gonna take another contract and move on, because this is ridiculous. So, if we cancel this contract, we will lose just some reputation. I'm guessing we should do that. And the build a glider thingy, we will lose some money and some reputation. So, screw it, we will do it. Those contracts will come back eventually. So, altimetry scan with the... Alright, so we got ourselves a contract here. Only problem is we have to fly above 18 kilometer. Sorry mate, can't do. We could go with this contract. We will have to go to orbit and come back. So we need an SSTO. We don't have that yet. Oh yeah, this one. We're going to launch a rocket and land it back SpaceX style, and I'm guessing we might use the barge. The Blue Shepard is getting built. Okay, so as I'm looking here, the pyramid got back, and it's exactly where it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's iffy. Okay, so we have a contract to change the orbit of our orbiter, and we can do that, so I'm taking that contract. Okay, this is the one, so it will reward us with around 17,000. That's cool enough. Okay, so we got our orbiter here. We need to get to the Apo apps and then change the Peria apps. Okay, so easy peasy. Well, ironically, we don't have MegJeb, so we're gonna do this manually. So, as it seems, we're gonna have to do this totally manually. Where is the contract? Yep, maintain for 10 seconds. Contract completed. Thank you very much. We got ourselves some money, so we can play with this. Alright, next stop. We need to make an altimetry scan of Kerbin, as well as we need to scan 75% of the planet, and I'm taking this time the surveillance camera. Let's take some recon data. this probe is not recoverable, so we don't want to spend much on it. We're gonna put a probe hit. So Blue Shepard is a go. Alright, so here is the Blue Shepard here. Our mission is to fly above 500 meter and then land back, and I'm guessing piece of cake. Let's give it a go. And touchdown. Alright, there we go, we've made it. Contract completed. 17,000, not bad. Not bad indeed. So, off to our next contract, and as it seems we have nothing here. We could send a probe into the moon. We have to get low in space and get any science instrument, and I'm guessing this time we're gonna just send a small probe, just a normal probe. Let us lose the cost of the mission, or lose the rocket which gonna do the mission, but at least we progress forward. So this is the build. It's a rather simple rocket, 3 stages. The last stage is kind of massive. It's supposed to take us to halfway into orbit. Second stage will take us into the moon, and the last stage is for tuning only. I've added some science instrument. Total cost would be 26,000 units. This should be enough. Let's get it built. Okay, so we got the science. We have now advanced fuel, basic fuels, and advanced construction. So new science instrument, docking port, some new cargo containers, and passenger fuselage. Look at that, nicely done. Okay, so most importantly we have the rover body. I'm guessing it's about time now to accept the contract to collect science from around Kerbal Space Center. At the same time, we will actually collect the science itself, so hell yeah! So this thing is built, only problem is we cannot launch it yet as it exceeds parts count, and there is no way I'm gonna build a science vessel with only 30 parts. So we got ourselves Maxwell here, and Maxwell is supposed to have an altimetry scan all over Kerbin. I've added some battery just in case, and this rocket is rather simple. It's a solid rocket booster, first stage. Second stage, it's gonna be an engine with a gimbal. I added 4 winglet to control the flight, and obviously this is not recoverable, so we are gonna lose the cost of that. On the other end, we have 2 contracts to finish, so 2 in a go. Our contract scans 50% of Kerbin, and the other contract scan 75% of Kerbin, and in both ways, when we do scan, we will have some science extra. So alright, so we're reaching separation. First stage disposed, ignite of the second stage. Everything looks so good until now, except until I realized that we don't have MechJib for orbital maneuvers. So again, I'll have to do all of this manually, and fine-tuning this is, oh my god, it's ridiculous. When you do it once or twice, okay, it's an achievement, it's your first time, but after that, oh, it's horrible. So as it seems, we got some recon data. I still don't know what's this or how does it work. This is a new part in the D-Magic Orbital Science mod, and yeah, so last stage, let's go. Up to now we're scanning merely 5% of Kerbin, but if we will leave this, it's gonna go all the way. So meanwhile, I'm gonna fine-tune this. It might take an hour. I'm gonna cut it and come back once this is done. Okay, so we finished the contract, or half of it at least. Next is we'll have to wait. Once this is scanned, we're gonna come back, recover the science, and get our contract completed. Meanwhile, I'm guessing we should head back to our research and development and our contract and see what's up. So we got here a manned orbit and return safely. Now my style. Okay, so we got some science, enough science to get the enhanced survivability, and now we have some life support. So assumingly we can make an orbit and probably some space tourism. Let's see where this will take us. Okay, so as it seems, we finished the contract of the low resolution and the other contract of the low resolution, and this is intriguing. This is awesome. And here's a third contract. That's nice, 3 in a row. Okay, so let's recover the vessel and go back to our satellite. I'm sorry about the poor recording today. As you could probably tell, I'm rather exhausted. I was thinking on what to produce for the channel, honestly. I've been working on Space Engineers, Banished, Planet Base, oh my god, Cities, you name it. There was several of project that I'm working on recently, all for you guys. And I honestly don't know where to start, so you let me know which series would you like to see next. Banished, Planet Base, Cities Skyline, Startopia out of the Stone Age, yeah, or Space Engineer. Alright, I'll allow myself to interrupt my other self in order for me to end this episode here. Once again, I apologize for the bad editing as I was really exhausted while recording and rather frustrated because all of the mods kept breaking down and crashing my game. I promise you soon enough I will step up my game and add even more games to the channel. And of course, meanwhile, if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to see more of the videos coming soon. Until then fellas, stay tuned.